Sairam children, so welcome back. Today we'll start with the second part of the vision of our new voices. I hope you all understood what we did yesterday. It is clear. Yes, I repeat again that you have to be thorough with your textbook. Read your textbook thoroughly. Questions can be asked from any part of the textbook. Okay, so let's begin. You already know the portion, chapter 3, 4, 5, 7. Let's start with the second part of the revision. The next question that can come is, select the correct answer for the following blanks. You have to choose the correct answer to fill the blanks. Okay? Dip Dip was getting ready for the dash when Mimo came crying. Dip Dip was getting ready for the dash when Mimo came crying. For what was Dip Dip getting ready when Mimo entered the house? Yes, Dip Dip was getting ready to go to the school, right? So let's select the option school. Dip Dip was getting ready for the school when Mimo came crying. Okay, let's go to the next one. Kapi was dash in color. Kapi was dash in color. What was the color of Kapi? The cat. The cat was which color? White, brown or black? Yes, Kapi was brown in color. Yes, the color of the cat was brown. So Kapi was brown in color. So let's select the option brown. Is it clear? Let's move to the next one. If children like me had dash like birds with which we could fly and soar up high. Read it again. If children like me had dash like birds with which we could fly and soar up high. So you have like the birds to fly high, wings or feet? Yes, wings. W-I-N-G-S, wings. So let's select the correct option, wings. Done? Let's move to the next one. If giraffes had to wear dash around their necks like I do to school every day. If giraffes had to wear dash around their necks like I do to school every day. What do we wear around our necks? Ties, shoes or handkerchiefs? Ties, shoes or handkerchiefs. Which is the correct option here? Ties, right? So let's select ties and click on it. If giraffes had to wear ties around their necks like I do to school every day, right? Let's move to the next one. The elephant wrapped his nose in cool dash leaves. The elephant wrapped his dash leaves. You have read the lesson, you know the story. Yes, so when the crocodile pulled the elephant's nose, it became very long and it was hurting him. So what did he do? He wrapped his nose in something. What did he wrap his nose in? Was it the mango leaves, the peepal leaves or the banana leaves? Yes, the elephant wrapped his nose in cool banana leaves. Yes, the elephant wrapped his nose in cool banana leaves. Correct? Sorry. Let's move to the next one. All the other elephants went to the dash to get longer noses. All the other elephants went to the dash to get longer noses. Okay, where did the elephants go? All the other elephants? Because the baby elephant started troubling them, right? He used to hit them lightly. So, where did they go? They went to the crocodile, the kolo kolo bird, or to the baby elephant. All the other elephants went to the crocodile to get longer noses. Correct? So let's click crocodile. I hope you all are understanding, children. Yes, are you all following it? Okay, you just have to click the correct option. Your entire paper is going to be MCQ based. You just have to click the correct option to select the answer. Yes, let's move to the next one. The clever princess took the dash hidden in a hairdo. The clever princess took the dash hidden in her hairdo. What did the clever princess while leaving? Silk, cocoon, or silkworm? Did she carry the silk threads, or she carried the silkworm, or the cocoon? What was it that she hid in her hairdo? Yes, she hid the cocoons in her hairdo, right? So the clever princess took the hidden cocoons in her hairdo. So let's select the option cocoon. Done. Let's move to the next one. Took the cocoons out of the dash tree. The servants took the cocoons out of the dash tree. The princess is asking her servants to remove the cocoons and remove silk thread, right? So from where are they taking the cocoons? From where did the servants take the cocoons? Was it the mango tree? Was it the banyan tree? Or was it the mulberry tree? Yes, the servants took the cocoons out of the mulberry tree. Let's select mulberry tree. Okay, done. Now let's move ahead. Now we have a different type of a question. We have to select the correct answer for the following questions. Okay, we have to select the correct answer for the following questions. We have questions here, we have answers given, we just have to select the correct answer. Okay, so what was Dib Dib looking for? Was Dib Dib looking for Mimo? Was Dib Dib looking for her brother? Or was Dib Dib looking for Kapi? Who was Dib Dib looking for? Was looking for Kapi, right? She was searching. So Dib Dib was looking for Kapi. So select the option Kapi. Okay. The next one. Who got Dib Dib and Kapi down the tree? Who got Dib Dib and Kapi down the tree? We read that Dib Dib had climbed the tree to save Kapi, right? Now who got her down from the tree? Dib's father. Was it Mimo or was it the owner in a tea shop? Who was it? Dib's father, right? Dib's father had her and Kapi come down the tree, right? So let's select the answer. Dib's father. Done. Let's go to the next one. Whose legs would be in a tangle? In a tangle. Whose legs would get entangled? Elephant's legs, giraffe's legs, or centipede's legs? You have learned the poem, so try to recollect whose legs would be in a tangle. Elephant's legs, giraffe's legs, or the centipede's leg? The centipede's legs. Why? Because they have hundreds of legs, right? So let's select the option centipedes. Understood, children? So let's go ahead. How could the children fly? How could the children fly? They can fly with a long neck or if they have legs. They can fly if they have wings like the birds, right? So select the option wings. Whom did the elephant ask about the taste of the melon? We know the baby elephant was very curious. He used to ask lot of questions to everyone he looked around, everyone he saw around melons. Ostrich, baboon, or giraffe? Whom did he ask? About the taste of the melons. Whom did the elephant ask? Was it the ostrich, the baboon, or the giraffe? Correct. He asked the baboon about the taste of the melons. So we will click on that and select that option. Done? How long did the baby elephant take to reach the Limpopo River? Yes, you all have read the lesson. You know the baby elephant went to the Limpopo River because the Kolo Kolo bird told her that she find the crocodile there, right? So the baby elephant started for the Limpopo River. But how long did it take for the baby elephant to reach the river? Did it take 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year? Yes, the baby elephant took 1 week to reach the Limpopo River. How much time did the baby elephant take? The baby elephant took the option week. Done? Now let's go to the next question. What did the princess hide in her hairdo? What did the princess hide in her hairdo? Did she hide the silk thread or the cocoon or the silkworm? The princess who left the country when she got married, she went to the other place, but she wanted to weave silk, right? Because she was doing it from a young age. So she hid something in her hairdo and she took it along with her. What was it? Was it silk thread? Was it cocoon? Or was it a silkworm? Yes, she hid the cocoons in her hairdo and she took it. Right? Let's go to the next one. Who wove the first piece of cloth from the silk thread? Who wove the first piece of cloth from the silk thread? The emperor, the queen, or the princess? Who was it? Who made the first piece of cloth from the silk thread that they got from the cocoon? Was it the emperor, that is the king, or was it the queen? Was it the princess? Yes, it was the queen who wove the first piece of cloth from the silk thread, right? So let's select the option, the queen. Okay. So children, I hope you all have understood what type of questions can come. Children, these are just sample questions for you all to know how the questions will be in your paper. It is totally an MCQ based question, MCQ based paper, right? Questions can come from anywhere, any corner of your textbook, any type of questions. What examples have been given here need not come in the exam or need not be in the same type, right? Answer the following can be asked as fill in the blank, or a synonym, that is meaning, can be asked as an opposite. Any word, any sentence can come anyhow. So you have to be thorough with the lesson. So you have to read your textbook thoroughly many times as possible. Read the textbook, understand what is the story, understand the characters who all are there by, right? What was the actions being done in the story? Everything you have to understand. Read the textbook as many times as possible so that you're able to answer any type of question that comes in your paper. This was just a sample video for you all to know what type of questions can come or what type of paper your paper is going to be. It is going to be for 40 marks. You will be having enough time. Take your time, read the main question, read the sub questions, maybe 2 times or 3 times, understand what is being asked from you, then you answer it. Don't be in a haste, don't be hasty, don't be in a hurry to just click, okay, I know this was the answer that I had read, and click it. The questions can be twisted and asked, right? It can be changed and asked. So read the question and understand what has been asked from you, and then answer the question. You will be having enough time. Take your time. There is no hurry to submit the paper in a hurry. Okay, children? So, all the best. Do well. Read thoroughly. And the next class, we will be meeting with the revision of your grammar portion. Okay? Bye. Sai Ram.